Hi guys, welcome to Tango's TikToks. Let's see what our comedies have got
I never knew how women argued, but after 20 years of losing every significant battle in a relationship, I finally figured out how they argued. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm starting to turn this franchise around. This is how they argue, as far as I can tell. All right? If they're right, they argue the point. And they stay on point and make sure you stay on point until you're down on your knees, apologizing, begging for forgiveness. No problem with that. Totally respect it. But here's the thing. If they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off-road. They start thinking of shit you're sensitive about. Maybe you don't get along with your dad. And in their head, they just start concocting this evil statement. Totally designed. This desperate Hail Mary attempt to make you so fucking mad, you just call them a cunt. That's what it is. And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. Now it's not about that one. That's no reason to call me a cunt. And then that's it. You're in this room now, right? So I noticed that anytime she was losing a fight, out of nowhere, she'd just be like, well, that's why you're just going to grow old and be alone. Then I'd lose my shit. The next thing you know, I'm in the kitchen washing dishes for the 9th fucking time in a row. This is what the argument was about. I was so right. What happened? Next time you're in a battle with your beautiful woman, your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and they start out of nowhere. Okay, you're winning, and they just start saying that crazy shit out of nowhere. Just know in that moment you've won the fight. Okay? All right? Don't get mad. Bob and weave, slip all of that shit. Maybe because you got a little dick. Just let that slide. Stay in the pocket of the argument. Okay? It's over. The argument is over. You've won. Just take a knee and run out the clock. All right? Yes. Lean on the ropes. Let them punch themselves out. And then in the end, you throw their psychology right back at them. Well, maybe we should discuss it later when you calm down. I never knew how women argue.
If you go to jail and call your nigga friends, these motherfuckers will interrogate you more than the goddamn police did. They had your ass on the phone. Where the fuck was you at? What the fuck was you doing? Why the fuck you ain't called me? Not your white friends. Them motherfuckers will be there by the time you hang up the phone, and they'll be madder than you. Just what the fuck did he do? Murdered who? Look, I fucking known him for 2 weeks. He wouldn't fucking do something like that. Gotta love white people. I don't give a fuck what you say. White people are friendly. You can call them motherfuckers up at 3 o'clock in the morning with the wrong number, and they won't even be mad at you. They just, hello? No, I'm sorry. No Shaquita here. Well, what number did you dial? No, it's a 9, not a 7. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, call me back. We'll figure this thing out.
Like, if you were to rate, like, the top 3 cheap people in the world, Indians for sure would be number 1 on that list. See? See the pride in it? Oh, yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. We are ekdam number 1. We are... Indians for sure number 1 on that list. Very, very close second, Chinese. And Jews will give you 3rd place, you know, just to keep you in the game. How about that, you know? So you don't feel like you're losing everything, all right? So... But it's all about levels. Like, let's just say there's a Louis Vuitton boutique, right? An Indian guy will walk past this Louis Vuitton store every day of his life and never once step foot in there. Like, not even on their best sale will I be going in there. No, thank you. Now, if Louis Vuitton's having a sale, Jewish guy's going in and he's buying shit. It was on sale, what do you want? Machas. Chinese people, sale or no sale, you're going into Louis Vuitton every day. You never buy shit. But you'll go in every day. Sales guy, can I help you, sir? No, just looking. Minute sales guy turns his back, Chinese guy whips out a camera. Goes home, emails the pictures to Hong Kong. Make this bag quickly. We'll sell it to the Indians. That's a sale you never want to see happening. A Chinese guy trying to sell an Indian guy a Louis Vuitton bag? Neither one of them can say Louis Vuitton properly. Hey, Mr. Indian guy. You want to sign a pack? Who's this? Who's he? This is the Indian hand motion for I don't know. I don't know. Who's he? I don't know you. Who's he? Who's this? Who's this guy? It's the sign of pack. It's initials LV. Who's he? Who's this LV? Who's he? Remember growing up, Dad, who finished the milk? I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. Son, I can't hear. Nothing. Nothing is coming. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Nothing is coming. Nothing. Who's this? Who's this LV? There's the sign initial. Then it has a name underneath. Who's this wood? Who's lose weed? Lose weed. Lose weed. What the fuck are you saying? I'm reading designer's name, Lose Wood. Why don't you spell what you see? Okay. Okay. Okay, lose. Lose is lose, huh? Absolutely lose is lose. 150,000% sure? Lose is lose. That's an Indian person convincing you of shit. You ever try and buy something like, oh, give me the best price. Okay, sir, I'm telling you, sir, final price. Best price. Take it and go. Take it and go. Take it and go. Okay, so lose is lose. All right, fine. Lose is lose. What's his last name? Weird. I didn't say it all fucked up. I said spell it out. Okay. We. UI. PDON. Because that's how we spell shit. We'll go slow for like the first 3 letters, and then we jog through the other half of the name, don't we? We do the same thing with phone numbers. All right, give me a phone number. Okay. 212 555 846.
Because I know in the real world, in normal jobs, everyday life, you get in trouble. People tell you off for saying certain things, or thinking certain things, or even laughing at certain things. They say you're bad for laughing at that. And some of you take it to heart. You go, oh my God, am I a bad person? No, you're not. 1, you can't choose your sense of humour. You can't, it's involuntary. And 2, that's exactly what humour is for. To laugh at bad shit, to get us through it, right? And... And we've established you can't even choose your own thoughts. How often have you been on a train station and you suddenly thought, what if I just pushed that bloke? And then you go, why have I thought that? Am I a psychopath? No, you're not. You're the opposite. You're a safe pair of hands. I don't get that one. What I get is I'm talking to a really sweet old lady and I suddenly start thinking, what if I just spat in her face now? Why would I? Because I know.
One of my old thing that I have done is my kids are not afraid of me. And every time I have fucked up, I've gotten down to my kids' level and let them know that I was wrong and I apologize. So the great thing is my kids are not afraid of me. So now, my daughter's a little bit older. She's like 4.5 now. So now whenever I start flipping out, she actually has been helping me to stop. Because the second I hear that cute voice, I just think, Dad, sorry. I just immediately, it's hilarious. Like I'll be in the kitchen and all of a sudden, I'm always in the kitchen doing something, right? And one day I just come in like, what the fuck kind of toaster is this? What was wrong with the other toaster? I need to download the app to make fucking cocksucking. And all of a sudden, she'll just be like, in the other room, be like, Dad, don't scream like that. And the second I hear that voice, I'm like, you're right, buddy, sorry. I'm just gonna download the app here. Download the app and the amount of what it taken just to make some fucking toast. Oh, Dad, you said a bad word. She does all of that shit, right? The great thing that I have done. I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand. How come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes? right? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, oh, I don't know. Why is that? I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games. You're playing in a 20,000 seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night. The promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig. I'm not saying no professional female athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, you know, but nobody's watching your fucking sport. And then you're gonna come and you're gonna get mad at fucking men. They keep doing that shit. Why are you yelling at us? I saw one.
If you a grown motherfucker and you get killed, and you get killed by a tiger, and you get killed by a tiger in a zoo, and you get killed by a tiger in a zoo in San Francisco, I think God's will has been done for your life. I think that's exactly what was supposed to happen, and I think he wanted me to laugh about it a whole lot. That's what I think. Fuck that. I'm a parent. I got kids. I feel like if you raise a child at any age that's dumb enough to climb into a tiger's cage, you should tell them the rest of the goddamn story. Then the tiger eats your asshole out, baby. That's the end. That's what the fuck's supposed to happen. And these motherfucking zookeepers got on TV and started talking shit about the tigers, start snitching on the tigers like they was disappointed in the tigers and shit. Like, we can't believe they would even do something like that. They've never done anything like that before. And if they're a danger to the community, then we'll have to get rid of them. You gonna get rid of the tiger? You gonna get rid of the only real motherfucker in the whole goddamn equation? All I'm saying is you got to look at this shit from the tiger's motherfucking viewpoint. First of all, this ain't no fake ass got it at the mall tiger. This a real goddamn tiger, like the kind to be on National Geographic every time you turn it on the back of a wildebeest ass and shit. The wildebeest don't even be dead. I'm not even dead yet. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm hungry now. If you a grown mother...
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe. Ding that notification bell so you get more videos when I upload. I try and upload at least 5 times a week. And from me, Lawrence, of Tango's TikToks, have an amazing day. Bye.